today, yeah, we will go through this question. Okay. Problem number 1.9, same type 1 sum, where you have two contracts, contract A and contract B. Okay. Yeah. So the important element here is, what is the year end? 31st December, they have said. Okay. Yeah. And see, this is new. We haven't done this last Sunday. Date of commencement. So 1st April and here 1st September. Okay. So the contract started on 1st April. For whom? For the first one, contract A, 1st April. So April to December. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It comes to 9 months. So this is a 9 months contract. Now September to December, September, October, November, December. So this is a 4 months contract. Okay. Why is this information useful? Obviously for depreciation calculation. Okay. So your date of commencement will help you for your depreciation. Obviously, that means the plant is used only for that particular period. Is that clear? Okay. Then contract price is given 6 lakhs, 5 lakh, material issued. Okay. Now students, yeah, many students look at this word issued and they feel that the material is going out. No. Okay. That's not the case. Whenever I say raw material issued, it means raw material issued to the construction site. Is that clear? The question is silent. Material issued doesn't mean raw material. Issued means what? Going out. Okay. But this is not that case. It means raw material issued to the construction site. So for the contractor, the construction site is the place where he will make the building or construct the building. So for him, this is an incoming of raw material, not outgoing of raw material. Okay. So this is the highlight. Okay, 1,60,000 and 60,000. Next, material return. हाँ, this is outgoing. So ये add होगा और ये less होगा. Last lecture I taught you, right? Yeah, when you're calculating raw material consumed, opening stock, add incoming goods, less outgoing goods. Yeah, so ये less होगा. Materials on site. This is which material? 31st December. So obviously this is my closing stock. So this will be subtracted. This is my closing stock. Okay. Then direct labor, debit to contract, direct expenses, debit to contract, establishment expenses, debit to contract, plant, install that cost and install that. Yeah, see this. Plant, install that cost. That is cost price. Value of plant as on 31st December. That means WDP. Okay, yeah. So the difference is what? Depreciation. Yeah, very good, Swapni. You already answered. The difference is depreciation. Okay. So great. We don't have to calculate depreciation here. It's already calculated, right? The difference is depreciation. Okay. Next, cost of contract not yet certified. This is called as work uncertified. Value of contract certified. This is work certified. Okay. Yeah. Cash received from contractor. Yeah. This will help me to for the formula. Yeah. Architect fees debit to contract. Okay. Now next highlight, during the period, material amounting to rupees 9,000 has been transferred from where? From contract A to contract B. So there is a transfer of materials, raw materials from contract A to contract B. Okay. So who is the receiver of goods? B is the receiver of goods. So for him it is incoming of goods. So he will add. For A, He is sending the goods. So for him, it is outgoing. For contract A, it is outgoing of goods. So contract A may say I will subtract. And contract B may I will add. Okay. क्या पूछा है? Prepare a contract account. That I will prepare by default. A contract fees account. That also we will prepare by default. And a balance sheet extract. Okay. Okay. Showing the calculation of WIP. So that we will show WIP calculation in the balance sheet. Okay. That is the breakup of WIP. Right. So start with the sum. Yeah. In the books of TK Construction Limited, who's he? The construction company. TK Construction, he is a construction company. The contractor. Okay. Prepare this. Particulars AB. Okay. I told you always make a habit of leaving first two lines, yeah, for opening balances, because in some sums it is given, so I can transfer it then easily. Raw material consumed. So for that I need to do a working note. So down the working note, right? Yeah. Working note number 1. Raw material consumed. Okay. So opening stock not there in the sum. So write down nil. Add incoming of goods. Yes, we have material issued to site 1,60,000 and 60,000. Material transfer. B is the receiver. Contract B may material is coming in. So add incoming. Okay. And from contract A, it is going. So less output. See here I have see here I have added and from here I have subtracted. Okay. Yeah. Next, less outgoing of goods. Material returned 4,000 and 2,000. Even closing stock is there 22,000 and 8,000. Okay, so let us solve now. 1,60,000 minus 4 minus 9 minus 22. So 1,25,000. So right here 1,25,000. Next, 60 plus 9 minus 2,000 minus 8,000. So 59,000. So write it here. 59,000. Okay. So 1,25,000 and 59,000. Substitute it here in the ledger. 1,25,000 and 59,000. Okay. Next. Direct expenses, sorry, direct labor, 1,50,000 and 42,000. Then direct expenses, 66,000 and 35,000. Then establishment expenses, 25,000 and 7,000. Architect fees, 2,000 and 1,000. So generally, working note will be for raw material consumed and then depreciation, not more than that. And sometimes it could be for architect fees also working. Yeah, we haven't done sums right now for calculation of architect fees. Obviously, next lecture I'll take that type of sum also. So now coming to depreciation. So working note number 2, write it here, depreciation. Simple cost minus WDV is depreciation. Okay. So okay. So 80,000 minus 65,000, 15,000. So write it here, 15,000, 70 minus 65, 6,000. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So write your depreciation 15,000 and 6,000. Okay. Yeah. 15,000 and 6,000. Now here I will not convert my depreciation because the difference of cost and WDV is depreciation. Okay. So जो info दिया है 9 months or 4 months का is not applicable for this sum. हाँ, if they would have given me rate of depreciation जैसे 10%, 20% rate of depreciation, then I would have definitely converted into 9 months and 4 months. But here I need not because cost is already given and that cost is as on 1st April and WDV is as on 31st December and the other cost is as on 1st January, 1st September and the closing is 31st December. So it is automatically 9 months and 4 months only. So I don't have to do any conversion here. Okay. All these minute details are very important. This comes only with practice. Okay. Next, closing WIP recorded on the credit side. Work certified, work uncertified is a combination of closing WIP. 4 lakh 20, 1 lakh 35, 23, and 10,000. Okay. So that's it. Yes. So my 2 working notes are done. Yeah. No other information is there. Yeah, I will share the screenshot. Let me first get done with the sum. Okay, Samita? Yeah. So the sum is, yeah, almost done. Yeah. Yeah. So now let us start with the calculation of notional profit. Okay? Yeah. So my contract related all items are completed. Now I will do, yeah, let us do the closing. Okay, so start. This is 4,20,000 and 23,000. So that is 4,43,000. Then next 1,36,000. Sorry, no. Sorry, students. 1,35,000 plus 10, 1,45,000. Yeah. Now let us see the debit side. Yeah. 1,25,000 plus 1,50,000 plus 66 plus 25 plus 15 plus 2,000. 3,83,000. So credit side is more. Yeah. 4,43,000 minus 3,83,000. So 60,000 ka notional profit I am getting. I'm writing it here to notional profit. Brought down, sorry, carried down, sorry. Yeah, how much? 60. Okay, next, let me see the B side. Yeah, 59,000 plus 42,000 plus 35,000 plus 7,000 plus 6,000 plus 1,000. So 1,50,000 and let me check the credit side 1,45,000. So there is a loss. So the debit side is more 1,50,000. So change this. Yeah, debit side is more. Okay. So there is a loss. So we cannot write notional loss. We will transfer the balance to profit and loss. Loss on contract. Loss. Okay. How much? Difference 5,000. Okay. 5,000 here and here there is a profit of 60. Right. Now we will check the range. It falls in which range? By notional profit carried brought down. Notional profit brought down 60,000. Okay. Okay. So after notional profit, these are the steps you have to follow. So I'm writing it here. Yeah. Working note 1, 2, working note number 3. Calculation of percentage of work certified. So what is the formula? Work certified upon contract price into 100. Okay. And this I am going to calculate only for contract A, not for contract B because there is a loss. Okay. Yeah. So work certified is how much? 4,20,000. Contract price is how much? Let me check. 6 lakhs. So write your 6 lakhs. 200. So 4 lakh 20 divided by 6 lakhs into 100. So it is 70%. Okay. So 70% means I'm falling in which range? The third range. Yeah. Nandini, okay, she's already calculated. Great. Yeah. So what is the range now? Greater than equal to 50 but less than 100. So this is the range. So what is the formula? Yeah. P&L account is equal to 2/3. 2 by 3 into notional profit into cash received upon work certified. Calculate 2 by 3 into 60,000 into. Now check your cash received is how much? It's given in the question. Yeah, this one. This is cash received. Wait, this one. Cash received information. This 3,78,000. Substitute. Okay. 3,78,000 divided by work certified 4,20,000. Solve this equation, you'll get the answer. Okay, 60,000 divided by 4,20,000 into 3,78,000 into divided by 36,000. Very good, Nandini. So it is 36,000. Okay. Yeah. 36,000 is my answer, P&L. So write here 2 P&L account, working note number 3, 36,000. Okay, and balance will go to reserves. Okay, so how much is the balance? Close the ledger, पता चल जाएगा. 60,000 60,000 minus 24,000, 36,000, sorry. 24,000 is the answer. Box the final answer. Always highlight it. Yeah, so balance will go to reserves. Great. Swapnil, Samudha, Nandini, all have done the calculations. Very good. Okay. Okay. So don't forget this. This is a common step for any type of contract costing sum, type 1, type 2, or type 3. This is gonna be the common step. Okay. Make a note of it. Fine. Is it clear till here? Till here, everybody understood whatever I have done? Acknowledge it in the chat box. I know I'm a little bit fast today. Yeah, I have to be, because even you have to be fast in exam. So if I am fast, then you will also learn how to be fast, right? Yeah, very good. Chalo. Great. Okay, this is done. Yeah, it's done. Now make a contractee account. Yeah. Opening balance not given because I haven't taken such sums. Contractee account mein there is only one entry which goes, that is cash received. The only entry that goes in contractee account is cash received. Yep, Piyush, don't type your attendance in the chat box. Screenshot is already taken. Yeah. Since last two lectures, I've been saying this. Okay, so don't repeat it again. Screenshot is already taken. So don't waste time here. So there is a journal entry for cash received by the contractee. I mean contractor. Contractee pays it. We are recording journal entries. We are making ledgers in the books of the construction company, the contractor. For them, it is cash received. The money comes in cash bank debit to contractee account. Okay. Close the ledger. Okay. Take the balance. Closing balance. 3,78,000 and 1,25,000. Okay. Okay. Note this down quickly. No, Kamesh, Radhesham, no need to write, na? The screenshot is already there, and you people log in with names and your roll numbers, right? So it's okay. Yeah. So, iska second effect will come where? Balance sheet. Extract. Yeah, please be quick. Last 5 minutes we have. So this is done. Yeah. So this contractee is nothing but our dater. Construction company ke liye is the dater. Yeah. See, there is a loss na here, 5,000 ka loss. Yeah. So this we'll have to give the second effect. Where will the second effect go of that 5,000? In P&L account? So write it here. P&L account mein. Yeah. Debit side. Yeah. To, what do you write? Contract account. Yeah. It's a contract account made, right? To contract account. There was a loss 5,000 ka. Okay. And this will also go, this 36,000. Okay, PNL में जाएगा. Yeah, आएगा. It's a profit. इधर आएगा. By contract. By contract account. Here, 36,000. Okay. Yeah. Then close this ledger. Okay. 5,000. 5,000. This is 36. 36. Yeah, right here 36. This is closing balance. You can write by closing balance 5,000. Box the answer. I've been saying this. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So this is my P&L account. Okay. Fine. हाँ. So ये यहाँ दिखेगा liability में इसका second effect P&L account 36 and B का you can show here. Here only you can show, but you can show it negative or you can show it in the asset side. Both are correct. Okay. Contract B में there is a loss na. So liability, when you make the balance sheet extract, show it on the liability side but with a negative sign so that you know it's a loss. Okay. Or you can show it on the asset side. P&L account bracket debit balance and you can show it on the asset side. Am I clear? Am I clear? Then complete this balance sheet asset side. First is fixed assets. Yeah. Depreciation was how much here? 15. This was 65. Multiplied by 6. This was 64. Okay? Yeah, this way you have to show. Fixed assets, then current assets may I have my data, that is my contractee account. Check the balance in the contractee account, 3,78,000, 1,25,000. Okay, 3,78,000 and 1,25,000. Then WIP, they have said no, show the breakup of WIP. Yeah. Work certified, uncertified, cash received, reserves. Yes, I have my reserves now. अभी calculate किया था, right? Reserves. How much is my reserves? For A, 24,000. Okay, yeah. Solve this. 4,20,000 plus 23 minus 3,78,000 minus 24. 41,000. So right here, 41,000. Okay, next 1,35,000 plus 10 minus 1,25,000. So 20,000. So right here 20,000. Okay. Second effect of closing stock will come in balance sheet asset side. See, this is how a balance sheet is presented under construction companies, AS7 contract account. Okay. And yeah, students, please rejoin for 2 minutes with the same meeting ID. I want to discuss something very important. Okay, just for 2 minutes. Okay, rejoin with the same meeting ID. Okay, after this lecture, just rejoin. I want to discuss something very important and which is very urgent also. Okay.